What the hell are you doing?
Chill out. Do you understand?
What's the matter with you?
No.
Whoa, whoa, Gabe, relax, relax.
That's my daughter.
And we were talking.
Paul, get out of here.
What's your problem? Are you kidding?
Get out of here, Paul.
We were just talking.
That is my daughter. Get out.
Dad, what's going on?
I can't believe a husband would actually be jealous of his own daughter. Now I just want to know what's really going on between them. That night, I was hoping my husband would give me an explanation, but he kept acting like everything was perfectly normal. I started to feel scared. Everything I'd been through lately told me this was more than just some simple father-daughter reunion. A few mornings earlier, Caitlin had shown up at our door. She told us my husband was her biological father. He admitted he'd been with her mother in the past. Left with no choice, we agreed to let her stay while we waited for the DNA results. At first, I didn't suspect anything about her until I kept catching her being overly close with my husband. That's when I had to start wondering if she was really here to deceive us. But I didn't dare say anything just yet. That evening, I came downstairs and Caitlin hurried back upstairs. When I walked over, I noticed the computer was still on. I figured I'd just forgotten to turn it off, but the next day at work, all my files were gone. I rushed straight home and confronted Caitlin face to face.
Did you use my computer last night?
Why would I do something to your computer? Why would I do something to your phone?
I don't know, Caitlin. That's why I'm asking.
She kept denying it was her. I told my husband, but he just said Caitlin didn't even know how to use a computer. Still, I couldn't figure out who else could have touched my computer. That night, I planned to apologize to her. Just as I reached her door, I overheard her kissing my son, like actually initiating it. That's when I knew I couldn't trust her anymore. She came to find me, trying to explain what had just happened, holding a set of test results in her hand. Before she could say anything, I asked her straight up what her real purpose was for being here.
Who are you? What do you want?
But she still wouldn't admit anything. When she saw my husband walk in, she dropped the report and left.
It's the DNA results. She's my daughter.
I lowered my head in shame. I realized I might have blamed her unfairly. At my husband's birthday party, I went over to her and apologized, telling her I hoped this wouldn't push her away from us. After I begged her a few times, she forgave me. Just when I thought everything was finally behind us, my husband walked straight up to Paul, who was chatting with Caitlin, and yelled at him in front of everyone, telling him to get out. The suspicion I'd just let go came rushing back. I asked my husband for an explanation. He still insisted it was just normal father-daughter behavior. I left the room, angry. The next day, I went to work like usual, but just as I was about to show a client the finished product, files on my computer were gone again.